In today's world, we see men struggling with the complexities of life more than ever before. Traditional roles and expectations for men as leaders and service providers have evolved significantly, but many are struggling to find their feet in this changing landscape. Whether it's career issues, relationships, or personal growth, men often find themselves at a crossroads, not knowing how to effectively utilize their masculinity for improvement and success. The concept of masculinity has undergone extensive research and redefinition. Modern masculinity is no longer defined solely by physical prowess or authoritative behavior, but encompasses a broader spectrum of traits including emotional intelligence, adaptability, and empathy. Despite these evolving ideals, many men continue to struggle with outdated stereotypes and pressures that lead to confusion and inadequacy in their roles. Close observation of successful men in various fields makes it clear that a select few have a unique understanding of what it really means to embody masculinity in their contemporary context. These men have a blend of character, mindset, and resilience that not only sets them apart from their peers, but also propels them to remarkable achievements. Today we delve into the success principles of these men, from their unwavering commitment to continuous learning and personal growth to their ability to build meaningful relationships and prudent financial management. All aspects contribute to their holistic approach to life and leadership. Join us as we uncover these critical insights and explore the 7 essential tips every man should use on his journey to realize his full potential. Whether you're seeking clarity in your personal identity, excellence in your career, or deeper connections in your relationships, these principles provide guiding signals as you navigate the complexities of modern masculinity. Stay tuned until the end for these timeless pieces of wisdom that promise to empower you in your quest to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Never stop learning. The first basic truth a person must know is that he must never stop learning. He must be a man who craves knowledge more than anything else in this world. Need information. Society is full of people who believe they are meant to lead without the necessary substance. They only think about leadership, but they don't have the right leadership skills. So many men believe that being a man only requires the ability to produce a child through sexual intimacy with a woman, without knowing the importance of creating a family. Of the two existing sexes, men are considered the most in need of knowledge, because the head that wears the crown is restless. To release the potential meant for each person requires wisdom, and this wisdom can only be released through knowledge. The only way to get knowledge is to want it. Men have to learn again too. People should know that no one is an island of knowledge. Instead of bragging about what they have learned, they should always be ready to learn new things and improve what they have already learned. Be your unique self. A man must strive to be his own man in order to achieve his full manhood. He must know who he wants to be and must not throw aside the questions of life. He must understand that his life has a destiny attached to it, and a high level is the determining factor of that destiny. A man should be the head of a family according to society and all holy books. Even some aspects of psychology agree that men are meant to lead the family. If a man is not his own person, it means that all who follow his example are without instruction. The reason we have so many people without identity and direction is because most men have failed to activate their masculinity driving behind them. These men fail mainly because they don't know who they are and have never been their own person. A leader must first recognize who he is and lead himself before he leads others. Know who you are and be your own man to truly be a man free. Don't perform. A man should never be mediocre. A man should never settle for anything less. When a man is truly himself, he will never settle for mediocrity. When he makes up his mind on the matters at hand, he is never satisfied with anything. Although the situation may seem impossible, a man who has attained manhood and understands what it means to be a man will never see the impossible. Settling for less means that he does not believe in the vision he has set for himself. And when he begins to doubt that vision, he begins to doubt himself. Even in a relationship, A man should never settle for any woman who falls below his expected standard. He needs to know what he wants in a woman and not settle for a woman who isn't right. He should never settle for a job or stop looking for better jobs just because there is widespread unemployment in the world. A man must know that his present situation is always a springboard to greater heights. 4. Build a quality relationship. One of life's greatest gifts is the gift of relationship. What money can't buy, relationships can do in minutes. A man must know how to build relationships of the right quality and impact. In addition to creating a relationship, he must consciously choose which relationship he creates. It's easy to walk away to have a relationship with anyone, but a man needs to know how to have a quality relationship. There is a saying that if a fool walks with 9 wise men, he will eventually become wise because of the wise men around him. If a wise man walks among fools, he will eventually become a fool like them, even though he is wise. A man must consciously choose the relationship he creates and know that those he associates with are his net worth. The value of the things a man can achieve is determined by the value of his relationship. That is why every man is looking for a successful person who can guide him. A man must understand the influence of human relationships and be conscious in his relationships with people. 5. Be smart with money. As a man, money is an important tool of masculinity. Take a sample of 100 men from different classes, select 10 women, and introduce the selected men and their classes to the women. After that, ask women to mark who they think is a real man out of 100 and see the result. The result shows that almost every 10 women choose the same set of men, and all the guys are above the average lifestyle. This means that money represents masculinity. A man without sufficient financial resources cannot attain manhood. That's why you have to be smart with money like a man. This means that a man must know how to earn money, know how to save money, know how to multiply money, and know how to invest money wisely. A man loses his value as a man in society if he has nothing to offer financially. That is why a man must learn how to create long-lasting wealth. Set aside a percentage of your money for investments, some for savings and some for other bonds. Every man should be smart with money. 6. Knock yourself out. A man must be willing to go beyond the norm to achieve extraordinary achievement in life. A person should understand that life does not give up on him easily, and he has to take extra measures to make things right, even though it may seem difficult. A man must know that life may not always be a place of leisure and always prepare for days when things may be difficult. Always look beyond your immediate needs and prepare for future uncertainties. A man must learn to add strength to everything he does and exceeds its limits. A typical example is going to the gym. The beginning may seem very difficult, but the main goal is to increase your carrying capacity, which means that you need to be able to exceed your current capacity to build the muscles you want. A man who does push-ups may find it difficult at first when he starts in his 20s. However, if he continues religiously, he will find 20 push-ups more attainable than before and can easily increase the number he can complete. Stretch yourself beyond your limits and you will become a worthy man. 7. Have fun. A man must learn to have fun. Although he is focused, he is a man of attitude. He always wants to learn and consciously creates quality relationships. He must also learn to enjoy the process by having fun as he strives to achieve his full manhood. A man's life is never complete without a joke. No woman wants to be with a man who is not ready to have fun. This life is lived once and cannot be repeated, so everyone must learn to enjoy each step of growth. If necessary, take a vacation with friends and family and bond. In most cases, quality relationships are born through having fun. Fun is a part of life. Enjoy it. Understanding these essential insights into modern masculinity will not only give you advice, but also a deeper understanding of what it means to navigate today's world as a man of purpose and integrity. These principles are not just theoretical. They are practical tools that can change the way you approach life, relationships, and personal growth. Remember that embodying masculinity is not about conforming to outdated stereotypes, but about embracing the qualities that allow you to lead authentically and effectively. Whether you're looking to advance your career, deepen your relationships, or simply live a more fulfilling life, integrating these principles is sure to put you on the path to success and fulfillment. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery and growth, continue to seek knowledge, make meaningful connections, and strive for excellence in all that you do. Every step you take to master these principles will bring you closer to unleashing your full potential as a man in today's dynamic world. Click the image for more insights and practical tips to help you succeed. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with our latest content full of practical advice to help you on your ongoing journey. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to continuing this encouraging conversation in the next video. Until then, stay focused, guided, and face the journey ahead with confidence.